Hi, my name is Muhammad Azizi. I am from Group 9. Our team member was Muazzim Hakimi, Nandi Nisaha, me Muhammad Azizi, Muhammad Amirul Afif and Muhammad Hasif. Our methodology that we used in our study was using the interview and few research from our lecture and advice from our lecturer. The objective of this study was to overcome the problem of littered paint and paint thickness on the brush. So we have section that we label it by concept A, concept B, concept C, concept D, concept E, concept F and concept G. So for the concept variant, we use the concept variant table to see the third highest rank that we can use for the final design. So we focus on the flexibility, ease of use, paint thickness, ease to keep, manufacturing ease and portability. So the result, we got the concept A, concept B and concept F for the third highest rank.
Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Amirul Afif bin Azahari and my metric number is B06191028. Now I'm presenting about concept screening to select one final design. There are three concepts to be analyzed, which is concept A, concept B and concept F. The first is concept A, design analysis. The anthropometry of the concept based on Malaysian overall anthropometric data, which is the table that all units in mm. The anthropometric dimension for palm length, the mean is 97.52, the standard deviation is 40.40, the fifth percentile is 30.87 and 95th percentile is 164.17. While for the grip diameter, the mean is 48.56, the standard deviation is 15.79, the 5th percentile is 22.52 and the 95th percentile is 74.61. This concept design can be used for male and female and also suitable for all stage, gender, ethnic, and occupational. The user interface of this concept by the affordance is perceptually obvious. That is easy to know how to interact with it and the physical object afford obviously show. The mapping show effectively. The way is pull off and refill the paint into brush. The brush needs to open from the side and remove the cartridge. Then fill the cartridge and set back into the brush. The one who the user are painters, the activities are being carried out by the user is used for painting. The personas of this concept design is painters, expert, that is mostly the gender are male and the age range is within adult and above. The end user is having problem with the paintbrush, which is inconsistent amount of paint on brush. This is because almost all painter using normal paintbrush. Next is concept B, design analysis. The anthropometry of this concept design based on Malaysian overall anthropometric data as shown in the table, all units in nm. The anthropometric dimension of palm length, the mean is 97.52, the standard deviation is 40.40, the 5th percentile is 30.87, and the 95th percentile is 164.17. While the group diameter, the mean is 48.56, the standard deviation is 15.79, the 5th percentile is 22.52 and the 95th percentile is 74.61. This concept design can be used for male and female and suitable for all stage, gender, ethnic, and occupational. this concept of user interface, the targeted user is for the painters and the activities are being carried out is used for painting. The affordance of this physical object are perceptually obvious and easy to know how to interact with it by gripping the handle of the paintbrush. The mapping of the concept is gripping the handle up and down represents up-down movement of the paintbrush while painting. The constraints of this concept is the function of the U shape to hang the paintbrush at the tip of paint bucket. Then the personas of the concept is painting, which is basically the gender are male and the age range between adult and above. They having problem to place the paintbrush without wasting the paint, which is typical painters are using normal paintbrush. Lastly is concept F design analysis. The anthropometry of this concept is for both gender male and female based on Malaysian anthropometric data for overall Malaysian citizen. As shown on the table, that is all you need in mm. The dimension of hand metacouple breadth mean is 79.40, the standard deviation is 32.49, the fifth percentile is 25.79, and the 95th percentile is 123.0. The mean of palm length dimension is 97.52, the standard deviation is 40.40, the fifth percentile is 30.87, and the 95th percentile is 164.17. While the grip diameter dimension, the mean is 48.56, the standard deviation is 15.79, the fifth percentile is 22.52, and the 95th percentile is 74.61. This design concept can be used for all age user but preferably for adult. The minimum and maximum dimension were set suitable for any kind of Malaysian people. In user interface, the targeted user is painters and the activities that are being carried out is used for painting. The affordance of this concept design is obvious and easy to interact by pulling the trigger to dispense paint to the bristles, while the mapping of it, which is the label paint refill, is the container of the paint that need to pour in it. Also, the constraints is the function of the trigger to dispense the paint and keep the bristles wet with paint. The last is personas of this design concept. It will be the for experienced and expert painters, that is usually the gender are male and the age range is adult and above. They having problem to keep the paint in the bristles without always need to dip into paint bucket, because most of the painter keep using normal and traditional paintbrush. So, based on these three concept design, we choose concept F to be final design of our project because it is more efficient, effective, and easy to use for the end user.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. For the prototype features, this three picture is our prototype that's refer from paintbrush, and the description for the prototype is this prototype does not need to be deeper into the paint and is capable to controlling the thickness of the paint on the brush. And this prototype is also easy to refill paint into the paint storage section. The paint storage section is the black color one that up on the brush. And last, the prototype also has the paint channel controller to the brush. The paint channel controller is up from the storage section for the paint. The white color, so it's easy to user to control the paint into the brush. Thank you.
The next is prototype evaluation. The first is ergonomics consideration. A paintbrush for an artist or decorator should be ergonomic as they work tediously to complete a project, following with high repetition of movements. Bad ergonomics not only lead to painful cramps and fatigue, but long-term working might also cause arthritis. The paintbrush has wooden handles. The bristles are held together with sturdy stainless steel ferrules. The paint cartridge made from polymer that give lightweight for brush. The unique filament blend was formulated to deliver smooth flow and carry more paint to the end of the brush. For the safety consideration, the whole paintbrush is made from materials that not easily corrosive. The weight of the brush is light and safe to use for kids. For the usability testing, we test the prototype.
Prototype berlaku kebocoran pada tempat untuk mengeluarkan cat. So dia perlu dibaiki untuk prototype ni.
Now we come to the conclusion, where we have come up with a variety of interesting ideas to share together, namely the idea of the first, second, and the third syllabus position. Each idea release provides a unique feature in order to provide a comfort to the user. However, the idea that has been chosen by our group is the idea that is in the first place, where is the product is more effective and efficient and easy to operate by a user such as a painter. Most genders are males, aged between an adult and above, but our main target customer are users who have a problem with the paintbrush itself and inconsistent amount of the paint in the comb, as well as the most painter use regular paintbrushes. Next, method used to attract sales to the retain the customer are advertising, sales promotions, personal selling, and publicity. So the best selection is we will use Facebook advertisement tool. It has a unique feature to promote our advertisement on page basics. It has a wider reach to the mass. It is faster than any another tool. A customer can even order a product or service directly from the page. It shows real-time response in terms of interest, reach, and like. I will use a proactive strategy by utilizing best audio, video, and text as a feature description of the offerings. Now we should discuss the 4 P's: product, price, place, and promotion for this selection media option. First, product. Our product will be the paintbrush presentation for the customer paint user initially. We will provide a great experience and offer comfortable use. Second, price. We should make our price competitive one. We should offer high quality conscious paintbrush. Third, place. Initially, we choose a hardware retail store and sell it as a locally made product. After some popularity, we will expand on the store to reach the city or area. Paintbrushes will be ordered through the apps on the Android platform via smartphone. 4. Promotion. Media tool will be used to show about our company, the availability of paint essential, special discount, audio, interesting video, and other related to our business. Customer can also provide a valuable feedback to us. And for the lastly, besides not forgetting our group mates in success of this coursework, without the support of a very member of our group, we will not be successful. Thank you.